Yeah, back once again, Trey with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. I appreciate y'all being here with me, but you know what we're here for, the music. Let's get to it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only...
That's it. Pack it up.
That's it. Pack it up. Out the gate. I remember hearing this as a kid. I clearly see it's a remix. Wasn't the beat a little more on the jazzier side? This is more on the dance house side. I think I kind of like this one better. It's a little more raw. But Moni can spit though. She was one of them. Like she can really spit. The spit game is nice. Supposed to go a little bit more as a producer. You know what I mean? They gave you a remix, or you made your own remix. You're supposed to show up. You're supposed to show out. You know what I mean? Hope you like sad songs, if you gonna hum one, that's hard. That's hard. You like sad songs, if you gonna hum one. Doing more on the outro than you had in the bridge area. Like, you had a nice, minute 25. Had a good minute 25 where you were supposed to change them patterns up. You were supposed to, as a producer, this is your time to shine. Like, she gave you an opportunity to do a remix, or whoever gave you the opportunity to do the remix, because it definitely don't sound like a person at home of a more recent year made their own beat and put it sound like an official remix that they was really letting you work on. You was supposed to heavily shine. The beat is fire though. I'm not mad at it. The beat is fire. Like a lot of the key chord progressions that's playing in the background, the drums are dope, the bass line is dope, a dope groove. And Moni Love name doesn't get mentioned enough when they bring up the names of the MCs in the 80s. I feel like her name don't get brought up. Like, not enough. The Queen Latifahs, the Lights, the Salt and Peppers. I hear JJ Fad name more than I hear Moni Love name. Keep it real. That's crazy. I hear JJ Fad more than I hear Moni Love. And her delivery was amazing. A1 bars. She had the look. Like, she I'm surprised she wasn't as big as she was, but I think she had ended up, starting a family, working on radio for like decades, and said, fuck this industry shit. I could be close to the music and work in radio without having to deal with y'all bullshit that the artists have to deal with. You know what I mean? I understand. After being in this reaction and seeing how it go for me with certain songs, certain videos, just certain shit that be happening to the industry that they be trying to do to me. And I'm basically an outsider. This is just little things that happen to me. They just come tap on my door sometime and be like, hey, you're not going to use this. You're not going to be able to do this. You're going to have to move like this. Like, I can imagine somebody who's actually in the system. It gotta suck. It gotta suck for y'all. But dope remix. I like the beat, and I always loved this song, even though I couldn't grasp everything she was rapping about. I loved the way Moni Love voice, her delivery, her cadence. She was dope with it.